Yo, what is going on YouTube? And welcome to part number 62 of the Final Fantasy 16 All Achievements playthrough today. Last episode, we had beating the first DLC of the two. Agos Fallen is now complete, including all the achievements. And we only have 13 more achievements left in the game. And they all involve the Leviathan DLC. This is more of a, true DLC, I want to say. Obviously, I know nothing about, story or, missions and stuff like that. But I do know of a few things. We'll be getting another set of abilities. Facing that boss called Leviathan. So some sort of a water boss, I would imagine. We could get a new area. That'd be pretty cool. Like a small little map. There's apparently, more quests involved. It's not just basically one mission and then it's just over. Like the Fallen was. The boss fight was pretty cool. It really was. The music was super dramatic and everything like that. It did give us new curiosity. I'm not sure where this one is. Obviously, we don't have everything involving this Final Fantasy mode file with the curiosities because we didn't do the ending side quest. I'm still gonna not do those because I don't really feel like it, to be honest. Because we did struggle a little bit because we were under-leveled the entire, DLC. Which is, again, why I did so much of the side quest during the playthrough in the first place. But, we have Unmarked, what it's called here. Sid. I should not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue. It is despite the innumerable misgivings about joining hands with the outlaw of the highest disrepute, the Dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal for more fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands. But if what little I have penned here has enkindled your interest, I bid you journey to Leviathan in Northreach and inquire with the one Leela. She will surely see you satisfied. Now grab.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess. We'll talk there. I see we're all here.
So, what is it this time?
I'm not sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
Do we know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the Dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The Dame? Well, she's not one to waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the Warden of Water has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
More. The Lost moniker dates back at least that long. Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crushing waves to bear upon the realm.
But why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant of Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant. If word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And the twins will be at war again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person. And that the Veil can arrange a meeting.
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
As am I.
Thank you. Both of you. And Otto?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Thank you. I shall leave the Invincible in your capable hands.
Of course, accepted the Rising Tide. I guess the thing, too, I think I mentioned this before, is I wonder the Leviathan battle is going to be an Icon battle, aka Ifrit versus Leviathan. That's the first achievement as well, the Calm. Find again what is lost. Quest destinations for Rising Tides are indicated with the symbol. Accepting the quest, you can inject this on display to the do list on the right hand side of the screen. The normal. Just the normal stuff. Okay, so we're going to Northreach. Like, I really do hope there's, like, some sort of new area in terms of open world. I mean, like, I don't know where it could be, to be fair, but there's something, you know? Anything that's, like, not just, like, a mission by any means, but there's basically a map, unless it's, like, up here, but there's nothing up there. It's not looking likely, unfortunately, but I guess you never know. But yeah, I expect this to probably be a decently heavy cutscene episode for the first part of the Leviathan DLC. This is probably going to be about 4 parts altogether. Maybe 3.
To the
But
Veil it is then.
Because for now, if Leviathan not be a longer one, it might be like a 2.5, 3 hour episode if I'm feeling it.
Looks like you've got
We shall see though.
But enough
So
talk.
we need to go here.
Fancy a peek behind the veil, my lord?
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
We're not here for your services. We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
The good old courtesans.
We're here about the letter.
Oh. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger here. There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay. There you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
And that's all. Nothing else.
Actually, one thing. There's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Okay then.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
What if she realizes the value of the information she's party to?
And the danger it puts her in.
Alrighty. So, got this like little corner up here.
Do be careful.
Just take a quick little run over. I will. I'm wondering too as well. What's my personal game looking like here? Probably pretty low, right? From the boss that we did. If I could find it. Yeah, we have 1 potion of each, and that's literally it. Let's actually buy some potions. Well, great. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I forgot that we have like nothing in terms of resources, like at all. Definitely need to do that real quick. Just in case like some battles get a little
Do you see anything
tough.
you like?
Yeah, can I have like infinite potions, please? That'd be fantastic.
You have a keen eye. An
Whatever that
excellent
means.
choice. And a
Okay.
fine day to you.
And now my eye help.
Fine day to you. We'll just chocobo our way to a quarter. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, hello. That's a notorious mark. I'd rather not fight you, to be honest. Kinda forgot about him, I'm not gonna lie. At least it didn't instantly activate.
Good girl.
I mean, yeah, that would be good SP, because I'm pretty sure that's an A rank. That will probably get me maybe somewhere close to level 95. But we're just not gonna worry about doing a non-DLC objective for the time being. I will have to be really struggling in this DLC to just go beat those missions. I would do that off. I would like do a cut and do everything for that though, if that were to have to happen. Because we're in the DLC after all, so we should be only be doing DLC stuff at least in terms of what's being shown on footage in these few last episodes before we wrap up this entire game here. Dragon Nets. Might be forced to fight this thing though. Yeah, more than likely. Right? Yeah, definitely now. There we go.
Well, the tent is where Layla said it would be.
Yes, but who awaits us inside?
Still we're here currently.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
There's a random boat here though.
The boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Continue the search. Expect the fire pit.
The embers are still warm.
So it's recent.
To your Sid.
Where are you supposed to be?
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Motes of Water.
The modes of water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable for their sapphire eyes and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive. Though we've managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
That wave out there. What do you know of it?
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
So in other words, you know nothing. Not that I hold it
Basically.
against you.
I mean,
The
we're kind of.
whale was
That's the
raised
reason we're
by
here.
Leviathan in an act of rage. Moments before the waters were stayed, and the eikon and its dominant bound within.
And you want us to?
Rescue him. Yes. You see, a little bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place. And ours is about as unruly as they get. For years, we've searched for someone who could hold their own against an eikon. Someone just like you. So what do you say? Will you help us?
All this to say
What did your
no.
dominant do to warrant this punishment?
I didn't get the choice.
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born. But he deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
As do we all. Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest. So we will do what we can for your dominant. But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I can do better than that. I can show you. Care to take a trip across the bay? My people await you there.
Lead the way.
Maybe we will go to a different area then. I don't know if it'll be a like open world section by any means, but I mean we are going over here, so yeah, it's a Blisk. Yeah, cool. So I was saying like, oh, it could be like over here, and it is. Cool. We'll see how big the area is. I mean, this DLC is supposed to take 5 to 6 hours, which is double than the last DLC.
All right, you might want to hold on to something. We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
That was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue.
That's beautiful again.
How is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you? Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
The rising tide. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. I'm excited for this DLC. Much more excited than the first one. I think because it just got length and like getting a new ability set and all that. Potential, maybe Ifrit battle. I don't know about Ifrit battle, but it'd be cool, you know?
And that concludes our little voyage. We're here. It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one. I hope you're up for a climb.
A good old climb. I just kind of just want to like see the area, how big it is, and all that.
Finally.
What? You didn't think we'd arrived, did you?
There's a nice little
The
waterfall.
village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
This is the obelisk. Crap. So we're at the obelisk now. Oh my god, that is a long path, I must say. Okay, so the area's not that big. It's pretty linear. Which is a bit unfortunate, but it's what it is. Homecoming. Achievement unlocked. Enter Missidia. Yeah, to you butcher that, but this looks great. I mean, like, especially... Oh yeah, this looks beautiful already. Especially seeing, like, so much darkness around. And, like, the, like, post-game and everything. Seeing this is definitely...
This path can be treacherous. If not for the sheer drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you for the warning. And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Shula, that I have no such aliases.
Is that so, Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
Yeah, this looks beautiful. I'm just looking at that waterfall. I love that. I love that a lot. Look at that. That's awesome. Man, how video games have changed so much. Just in the last decade alone. Decade, like 10 to 15 years. Just the quality of the product. In terms of, like, level 100s too, by the way. Okay, they're not too high of a level compared to the last DLC. Sorry, 2 levels higher. Wait off. Ow. What the heck is this? It just knocked me over.
Did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Then it's in for a long wait.
Yeah, I'll just love to see this IRL like a view like this. Like, seriously. I've never seen, like, views like this, really. I see some nice views, but nothing like this at all. Northern Wolves. Alright. Simple enough. I mean, we at least gained 4 levels from the Echoes DLC.
We're almost at the summit. From there, you'll have a better view of our home.
A better view. I just hope we're not gonna be too underleveled. I can deal with level
You will never
100s.
set eyes on what I'm about to show you. Just so you know.
This is not what I expected.
Welcome, my friends, to Missidia.
The city up. Oh, wow. What's that globe, though?
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so...
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure You have plenty of questions, but it's been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest. Our humble village is only a short way from here, if you'd care to accompany me. Let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, visually, this is amazing. It's kind of just refreshing,
It's
like I've been mentioning.
beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Got some wild animals here. I assume they don't attack on sight. What's over here? Like a chest of some kind? I mean, they attack me. Excuse me, animals. Yeah, so I wonder what that is. Maybe that's like a mission objective. I think that's what we're going towards there, right? Maiden's March. Oh, so that is a pathway just blocked off. Okay.
Are
It's
those
good to know.
stones glowing?
That's one of the cairns which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Got some more wolves to slay. Northern wolves here. Out of our way. Next. The XP's not a lot though. 100,000 is pretty low. We'll be level 94 at least.
One wonders what prompted it.
Hey, look at that. It's like frozen. Is that like ice? It looks like ice. It's the color of it, at least. So that's shooting that makes it frozen, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we're definitely gonna learn about it, because why would that be there? Widowmakers and more plants. I must have some Gigaflues enemies, why not? Pretty good XP though. Very nice. More wild animals. I know these things, since they'll attack me on sight, I just feel awful killing them every time.
Not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north.
In clear view of the bay.
Yeah, you can hear like the environment, the animals, the birds. So this is what's sort of this edge. We can go this way now. Let's take a look. Let's do some exploring, shall we? There has to be some kind of dead end. I don't know if there's gonna be like notorious marks here or not. I mean, this place again is pretty linear, so more likely not. Yeah, this looks great. It's just a dead end. I mean, there's definitely a reason we're gonna be coming here at some point, but yeah, just the water and everything. It's awesome, absolutely awesome. Okay, let's go to Shula's village here. Yeah, it's just keep like taking in the view. It's the view of the game so far.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
Open the gates!
The tributary is home!
Even this village looks awesome. It's beautiful. Haven. Nice little, like, cozy looking area. What do you think about it? Very peaceful looking.
Outsiders? Well, I never. Look at the size of that dog.
All right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We don't get many visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This is quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
Yeah,
So do you
pretty
believe
much.
me now?
You've made it difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of Southern Ash their home. Until Drake's Horn fell and the Blight forced them ever inland, where...
We met our doom, along with our dominant. I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours. That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside, once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Okay. So the next obelisk here. Only 4 more areas though in terms of the map. Again, it's pretty linear, but I guess it's here as well. Unless that extends more to the right, but there will be like more names for that specific reason though. But like I mentioned, this is more of the introduction type episode. It's gonna be very likely heavy cutscene based. Like, get to a point where we get the Leviathan dominant abilities. That probably won't be till like next episode minimum.
Look, that one's got...
I mean, especially with the battle that we're got to do. Intruders. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Do you think he baits?
I mean, it's just nice to see a different area of the game. Because again, we beat the game so long ago at this point. Like, we done about like 30 more hours of gameplay since beating the game in the first place. So kind of just get a little bit more of just new. It's a nice little refresher, I must say, after just playing the game as fast as possible for like 25 to 30 hours that we did.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods? It might not have all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us. Us and Walyas.
This man, Walyas, is he Leviathan's dominant?
That's right. Though he's no man, Walyas is still a baby.
A baby?
Forgive me, but you said that the Dominant and his Eikon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago. That would surely make him older still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
I'm sorry.
Walyas was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, The eikon sensed their treachery and summoned a wave so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't stopped him.
Then it is not the surge that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes.
Forgive me. I'm still not sure I understand.
I'm not surprised. It isn't the easiest thing to explain. Which is why it might be better if I took you to see him. Show you exactly what he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the surge.
Right into the surge. Alright. I guess we have to see too, like, when the side quests of the DLC start as well, because there's an achievement with getting 10 quests involved in this DLC. So I assume the side quest, I would
Are
imagine.
you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I have. Everyone knows to treat them as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this symbol of our people.
We might start now then. It's you set to the ceaseless
Very kind.
real. Real?
I look forward to meeting the family.
The feeling's mutual.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Then I bid you good tide.
Good tide. Get it? Water. Leviathan, water. Yeah, so side quest 2 star was 2 here.
Across the
Yep.
bridge. If you
We're
should
talking about our
survive,
first achievement then.
you may
Like I
find what
mentioned,
you need
this
there.
achievement's going to be on
But we will
screen
have to
right
ask for
now.
recompense,
Is we have to
poor as we
complete
are.
10 quests in the DLC basically. I believe it's involving the village, and obviously we'll be doing everything regardless. So we'll still do side quests.
Sid! You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about? I wonder if you could help me.
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat? He's the village smith among...
Oh yeah,
other
totally. We
things.
know him.
Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him. He's a craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making, so I wondered if you might collect some for me and give them to him.
Flowers?
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into. Please, I know it sounds daft, but I'd be ever so grateful.
A pretty odd quest, but okay.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet little blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called. We use them to dye our fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be getting on with.
2 flowers.
Basketfuls it is.
Or basketfuls, rather. Basketfuls, that's a lot of flowers then, right? It's quite a bit. Assuming that's what that means, basketful. Or should it just be 2 flowers? I don't know the terms of this stuff. Basketfuls, yeah, that's a lot of flowers.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werda wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she? Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it. An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you.
Okay, we got the second one here. Second person. We just want our flowers, please.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Thank you. Forgive my presumptuousness, but the smith's wife has asked me to make her husband a present of some elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
Well, I have one, if that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged. They really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend has it that when our people fled from Ash, the tributary of the Tyne took some seeds with them. And as they wandered high and low across the Twins, he'd plant them wherever they stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
Well, that's 2 basketfuls.
Oh, simple enough.
Time to visit Pavat.
Yeah, just a dialogue side quest. Just getting baskets of flowers, and that's literally it. Was there any point to fast travel to the side quest location? Probably not, but we did anyway.
What do you want?
Your wife asked me to bring you these flowers.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
Let me guess they're not
Sorry,
married.
I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the 2 of you to get acquainted. What with you being a swordsman like, and him being the only smith in the village.
Oh, he's a
It'd be shame if
blacksmith.
he couldn't turn down
Okay.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me. I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, alright?
All right.
Alright then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
You use them for dyeing, I hear.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to stain the cloth for our tunics and pennons. A reminder's where we come from, like.
As modes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors. The Ceaseless Rill, it's called. It symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it. And no matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course, the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
I will. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Wasn't it just?
Okay. Alright then. 3 million XP. God dang. That's pretty insane. Titan block. Reflection of Earth. Enhances Titan's iconic feat, Titan block, making it capable to block attacks from behind. While storing a small problem. So are we going to get accessories involving every icon? to make the normal ability better. That's kind of cool. If that's gonna be the case here. Haven Foundry now available. So just a blacksmith. I mean, we can see what he has. I don't know. It's gonna be better than what we're used to by any means, but we'll just take a look here. Reinforcing. Compare gear. I mean, it's a little better. I mean, look how much, like, material we do have in the first place. 5,000 wire rate. 8,000 magic ash.
Better than new.
Better than new. We can upgrade it again, too. Ah, okay. Duck asked me twice. And then we'd have the sun bracelet for whatever reason. Yeah, it's got whatever, I guess. Fallen bracelets. Okay. Reinforced iron belts. Nothing too crazy.
Good tide to you.
So now we got to do the second side quest. Probably just a lot more dialogue and all that.
Hide when she gets back. Oh, sorry. I was leagues away. How can I help you? If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that would fleece you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
I understand.
Saying that, she might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
Ah, right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Oh, no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the entire village for her and come up empty-handed. Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
Ah, a free spirit is she?
Aye, that she is. Can't get her to sit still, especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up. Oh, if she wanted to watch you arrive, she'd have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka?
I mean, it's probably in the area we live there, right?
Try not to worry.
The dead end that had nothing there. I mean, like, she's probably there, right? Yes, mentioned that where we came from. We got this, like, little section here, River's Edge. Even River's Edge was, like, all the way down there, which I kind of doubt. Speed to the guard by the low gate. I guess we'll see if we get level 95 of beating this one or not.
You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka? I have, as it happens. She went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river. Nice little spot, that. It's safe as you like. The beasts of the mountain don't dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
I will.
Go out and go have a look. Go out for a look, eh?
This must be the path.
Nothing can go wrong, right? Who knows? I mean, what else dialogue is there gonna be outside of something actually going wrong here? I mean, nothing's here, I guess.
They're not here either.
Curious child.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
You must be Ruka.
You know my name? Can you lot read minds?
father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found me. What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right.
All
On
right.
the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
Everything might be a stretch.
Too much. There's too much to talk about with this game. A lot of what the heck is happening type moments.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
Daddy, did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
Oh, to think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
Are we the only ones she's ever met?
That you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they're made for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing. That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem. Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as traveling merchants and make a trip to the outside and pray to every cloud in the heavens that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back, my wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases. So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
So this is going to be just a store option. So that's basically what these are for. Just extra dialogue. We get free XP, of course. I mean, we got 3 million for just going to check on somebody's daughter. So that's just easy XP. I mean, can't complain about that whatsoever. But yeah, this is just a way to get the merchant and blacksmith unlocked for the DLC. Just as options. Pretty cool. What's up?
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I don't grudge her looking for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us. Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, what's the route you wanted? I will have to charge you.
I mean, what do you have? I mean, it's better than what I have. So, 35,000. I mean, look how much money we got. We have 1.7 million. I think we can afford that. We can definitely afford that. So you tell me I upgraded that for no reason? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Buy that too.
If you're sure you need it.
We got a scroll here. Well, hideaway music. I assume it's a song playing. I think that's a fair assessment. No, why not? We'll buy it.
Here you are.
We have so much money from the 2 playthroughs because we've barely been spending money.
Then I bid you good tide.
Just buying the songs just wasn't a requirement for all achievements by any means. So I decided to save a lot when I learned Curiosity achievement was only for Clive's chambers and not the songs. I mean, all songs would have made sense as an achievement. I'm surprised they just didn't do everything. Next little area here. The High Gate. Okay, this does split off a good bit, though. It's pretty wide. A lot of canceled out areas.
Ships just up ahead.
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
That's what she wants us to think. Dude, like, this is probably the most beautiful area of the entire game as a DLC. This is so nice looking. It's even nicer than the forest we were in with Sid, like one of the first main missions of the game. At least, like, replayable missions. If that makes any sense. Banning Embers mission.
Second galley.
Shula, how did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Really, brother? Did you have to ask?
The icon of water gets angry. Tsunamis. Blood. What's this? It's like a temple. I mean, stuff will be evolved here eventually, I guess. Let's go the other way now. Off we go here. The music stopped too, which is interesting. It was just complete silence. So we just go to the right towards Tailwind Bay here. More enemies to slay. Out of always. Okay. What are these things? Unburied creepers? What are you? They look like sharks. I have no clue what these things are. What am I looking at? Very interesting. And we'll take the XP. So there's two paths. Okay. I guess we could check both of them out. There might be enemies in both paths. More wild animals. Yeah, some enemies over here. So like spiders. That's a little group of spiders. Simple enough. And then we can just go this way to see if there's even more enemies about. Any more enemies? Wider area. Anything at all? Yeah, there's some... Oh, hello. First time we can use diving dust here. Use your gold Giga Flare. Very nice. We'll do some Odin build up, because we haven't done this at all in this part. We're about an hour in. That's the first time we're like face an enemy that just takes a little longer to kill. That sounds very angry. Okay. 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 Chill out. If we can get another stun here. Hiya! $90,000 damage. I like killing that thing. It was so not worth it compared to like just kill some spiders for like the same as I guess XP. Yeah, that was like similar XP. It took way less time. That's why we started skipping staggering enemies. At least in the open area. They just weren't worth killing at all. Whatsoever. Because XP is super similar to just killing 4 wolves that take like 10 seconds compared to fighting an enemy that takes 2+ minutes.
I can smell the sea.
It's not far now.
Oh yeah, we're here now. I see now. See another Blisk.
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north. There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
I hear chocobos. I want one. What's that? The birds. Maybe it's the birds or the seagulls or whatever they are. I mean, they sound like chocobos in this game. Like the same noise. There's a gate here.
You don't want to go down there. Trust me.
Do I even want to ask why?
Okay. Notorious Mark, maybe? Perhaps. I mean, it looks like a little bit of arena area. I mean, we'll go there eventually, so... A lot of blocked off areas currently. Quite a bit. Or wild animals that I refuse to kill. Unless they attack me first. Then they done it to themselves.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
It's what prevents the surge from being reclaimed by the sea.
Oh my goodness. This, like, poison gas or whatever it's supposed to be. My goodness. This woman with us sounds so angry while fighting. Sounds so mad. Okay. Got something in this corner here. 12 bloody hides. Die. Oh, hello. Hello, tortoise. This is probably not going to be worth killing at all. But since it's the DLC and everything like that, we might as well. We might as well just do it. It's new content, so might as well. I missed. Okay. Use this Giga Flare again here. This might kill it. It's looking that way. Very nice. Yeah, like ability points, sure, that's like decent. XP, no, not at all. Not at all worth it whatsoever. Okay, so this is gonna be a missionary, I assume. Yes.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge. But you've yet to tell us how we're meant to reach him. I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip, there is a path down to the seabed. And the wave's origin.
All right. It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we do meet him in the bottom of the ocean, but, we definitely fought Barnabas there. I mean, but, like, it was a good experience, though, Clive, because you got Bowchicka Wow Wow after that, if you know what I'm saying. So, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. Some of the good things that happen from it. So this episode, we're likely not going to beat this mission. We'll make a little bit of progress here. I'm assuming after this mission, we'll go be a fight Leviathan. Or at least get the dominant. But we shall see. I doubt this mission's going to be like 20 minutes. But we get a nice little look here. So just frozen waves.
It's not much further now.
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail. It is my duty both as village elder and Walius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
You misunderstand. I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes. The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Okay, then. So it's just frozen water. Like the tide's completely stopped. That's interesting.
Point the way to the child.
It does indeed.
This is so interesting looking.
Droplets of water suspended in midair.
Where they have remained untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No. It's not.
It is not right at all.
There. Up ahead.
Looking around, see if like any like person drops just like hanging out here or not. That's why I'm looking like left or right, just to like make sure.
Down in the center. Follow me.
I mean, unless the battle starts now. Is a baby? Like, there's actually a baby. Hold up.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear. I was old enough to understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin, committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't mean?
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason. What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallis's icon?
I tell you, you were a madman.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of control. But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Don't be afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
Okay then. Hello.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Okay, so we have the power of water already. Icon Leviathan. Attuning the Leviathan not only changes the element aspect of Clyde's natural spells, but also allows several new icon abilities such as Cross Swell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Leviathan's feet. Leviathan's icon feet. Serpent's Cry can be used to summon Clyde's off arm, a sea-spitting serpent capable of dealing persistent strikes to enemies at great distances. So it's like a water gun? Kinda. Put sex in the state while using... I don't know, it was kind of like use them. Tidal forwards. Using this attack will display your tidal gauge. Becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can refill quickly by pressing B. Time a second press perfectly with an on-screen prompt. Okay. The tidal gauge also replenishes when successfully executing a precision dodge. While using Seven's Cry, RB again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air. Oh, that's cool. Interesting. RB again while dodging. Okay. Everything Leviathan builders in this battle.
No, just an eggy, but a formidable adversary nonetheless.
So just X? Okay. I mean, the dodge is kind of cool. Yeah, the timing I'm gonna get used to, though. Okay. This kid's interesting, I must say. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now, I'll be honest. Okay. So there's multiple abilities, which is pretty interesting. I got it. Okay. I don't know what abilities are good, what abilities are bad. Okay. It's definitely interesting, I must say. Yeah, it's a knockdown again. We got an achievement as well, Tide Slinger. Land 300 tidal attacks combined. We got that in one battle. So that was definitely interesting, I must say. I mean, we're definitely gonna be using it a lot because we might as well. We might as well have fun with it. Like, we might as well use it. Like, not using it is just kind of just a waste. It's the only chance we'll be able to.
You said Walius was frozen in time. But he knew we were here. How?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
The child has been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
I see. Then let's return before it gets dark.
It's interesting that he's still frozen.
I will make this right.
I think as Wiley is here, the baby does turn to Leviathan eventually. I feel like we're gonna fight Leviathan first, and then get the abilities, kind of like how we normally would. It's another achievement as well. We got 4 achievements this episode. Wow, Awaken the Storm.
Now, is it? Does it hurt?
No. Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
I assume more sidequests will be available, at least not quite yet here. Okay, so the Leviathan abilities. As you can see, we have a lot of ability points. We're at 38,000. We can probably max Leviathan right now, immediately. So, let's take a look here. So, it does open up a little bit. Pretty cool. So, we got Abyssal Tier. Rip open a slowly expanding gateway to the murky depths of the sea, and when the timing is right, summon forth an abyssal storm that hones in on nearby enemies. 3 damage, 2 stagger. We got 4 damage, 2 stagger. This is the main damage ability. Okay, so 2, 2, 2, and 4. So that does a lot of stagger. Okay. Then Serpent's Cry. Obviously, we got max at all, of course. Because we have so much XP, it's kind of insane. Just max it all. Get all maxed up. Simple as that. We still have 26,000 ability points. Okay, so I don't know what abilities to really use right now. I think we gotta change out the kit here to even use them at the moment. Yes. So what's the plan here? Do we just go to like Gouge and Giga Flare for right now? Because these abilities are a little too good. So I think we're gonna replace those with the Gouge stuff. Just so we can use the Leviathan here. So we use the same we did before for now. They're all maxed out. And all that as well, so I'll say let's do this cutscene, then we can maybe call this the episode for part 1 of the Leviathan DLC here. Kinda just go from there.
To understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here. After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the Imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered 2 things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant Walyas.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his eikon. Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal's source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the Dome of Light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Vare, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the Surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now, there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
You have my thanks.
Very well. We should depart at once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
So, like, the Leviathan's frozen in time. This dominant here. And so we got unfreeze the time. And when that happens, Leviathan's gonna go on a rampage. And then we're gonna fight him.
We must first head north
to beat the DLC.
Deeper into the forest.
At least what it's looking like here. So there's 3 cycles available here, it looks like. But yeah, we're gonna be using the Leviathan icon because, like, there's no point not doing it. Like if a DLC is gonna give us a new set of abilities, and like this playthrough's gonna be completely over when this DLC's over as well, and we've been using everything. We did an entire second playthrough every kit of the game. We're gonna use the kit. So like no more Garita, no more Giga Flare. Like we're just gonna use a lot of abilities for the fun of it. But yeah, this has been the end of part 62, everybody. Next episode, we shall continue, do the side quest, and to continue to make much more progress in the DLC as we can, of course. DLC is about 5 to 6 hours, according to 2 achievements, so we're looking like 2 to 3 more episodes left of the entire series, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, thank you guys for your time. I'll see you guys for part number 63 and part 2 of the Leviathan DLC coming up. I'll see you guys later, and bye-bye.